Rise and shine. We don't need to be shining that much, so torch damage going off. Gonna be putting it off at the start as well, that's alright. And since we are at an inn, how's it looking with the pretzels? Do we need to eat them? Yeah, still at 83. This is gonna be holding for today. But when I have that, I'm just gonna be eating it one for breakfast. And I guess you can be throwing right about now. No, we're gonna be throwing it to the piggies. The hare meat. Kinda like it. All nicely cleaned up and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe giving it to the piggies that are in that pen. I'm gonna be giving it to the swine that is usually moving here. From the precipices, so where is she? And I'm not talking about Johanka. There should be a pig somewhere. Oh, there she is. Hiding from us. Okay, so there you go. You're gonna be putting it into your thing here. Can we actually hit it exactly inside? I do wonder. Yay, we can. Well, enjoy. I found the place you dreamt of.
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me, what did you find there?
Well, what you kinda said. Huh. No, it was fairly similar. It was not exactly... I mean, like, this is gonna be important. We did find that. The cave, basically. Went in. The devil. No. It's gonna be interesting branching, actually. It was different than that what you said. But just like you said. It was slightly different, but it was fairly similar. Let's kind of see where this goes.
Well, it was a bit strange. No cave, no hellfire, just an abandoned mine shaft. Although at the end of it, there was quite a nasty surprise.
What was there?
Dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies. All murdered.
God have mercy.
There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
Well, no need to be thinking anything high. Glad to help, I guess.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
I hope so. But, you know what? I had another dream. A different one.
Another one?
Yes, another one. The Virgin Mary appeared to me again. And I think she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes. It all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants... Now she wants
Kinda
to give me
grasp him at
a
straws here
message.
slightly. Oh, well, she's testing her, but it was me who went there. That's kinda a good point. It doesn't make all that much of sense to me.
But it doesn't make sense. There was no cave, just an old mine shaft. And no devil, just a murderer. Evil, but mortal.
But that's just it. Evil things are happening because we are sinful. We need to change our ways. And the Virgin wants to help us do it. That cave, or mine shaft, or whatever. It makes sense. The Virgin Mary wanted
the
us
whatever.
to prevent evil doing, and we did.
It's
Thanks
classic
to
religion.
you, murdering innocent
belief.
people. What is that but the devil's
Close
work?
enough, in other
I
words.
suppose.
It was kinda me who went there, yeah. So why send it to you, and you then telling it to me?
But I was the one who went there, not you.
That's true. But I sent you there. I think that was enough. Otherwise I wouldn't have had another dream, would I? Our Lady was testing whether I would understand her message.
What message are you talking about?
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
I don't know. It sounds a bit presumptuous.
No, it all makes sense. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers. First she tested me, and then, when I passed her test, she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will, and pass on her message.
Oh, come on, don't get
And
that
when I've
fanatical
done
on me,
all
girl.
she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
That sounds a bit crazy.
Well, I don't know. It all sounds a little... well, crazy. Why would the Virgin Mary choose us, that is you, to speak to?
I don't know why she should choose me, but that's what's happened, and I can't refuse her, can I?
I'd say you're having peculiar dreams and that's all. It'll pass. I've been through something similar myself. I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed me in Skalitz. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig. I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents, and then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something.
No, that's
These things
just
come to you
memories,
for a
girl.
reason.
I suppose. But what do you want to do about it?
I should... well, like I said, I should go on the town square and tell everyone what Our Lady
Yeah, that's a
showed me in
good
my
way to get
dreams.
killed in Middle
Won't you
Ages
come with
by the
me?
church.
I'd feel so much better if you were there with me.
Okay. Ahem. I'm not all that inclined to be getting lynched and mobbed and whatever like that. I mean, I don't really agree with what she's trying to do. Just basically fanatical and whatever like that. Don't want to exactly lend credence to such kind of nonsense.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I think the whole thing is daft, and you shouldn't go either.
But I have to. That's what I've been telling you the whole time. Please, Henry, come with me.
All right.
Okay, apparently I don't have a
Thank you,
choice.
Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
I can stay, I'll come tomorrow. Let's
Thanks
see
for the
if we
offer, but
don't
there's
have to
something
be
I have
wasting
to
the
do.
whole day.
I'll meet you in the morning.
All right, I'll see you then. Take care.
Can we maybe do some other quests? There was something with Matthias still there.
Henry!
Johanka! Okay, so what's wrong with
What's
Matthias?
wrong with Matthias?
Exactly.
As I said, his wound isn't healing, and he has a constant fever. Me and Brother Nicodemus are at a loss. We tried everything we could think of. I pray every night to Our Lady to heal him. If only he'd get better.
Ah, poor Matthias. After all he's been through. I'll pray for him too.
I don't think actually anything else we need to be doing. Okay, so we need to be coming back to her tomorrow. We hung out at the infirmary in the morning. Now it kinda is already morning, so it's slightly bothering me right now. Because we have just woken up. So why does she want to be going it the next day? Doing it next day.
God be with you, Henry.
Yeah, well, don't have any other option with that, and therefore we might be trying to find out what actually happened to Svatopluk. So I'm guessing we should be going to Rataje. That's gonna be the better part of the day, I guess. Ambush. Really? So who wants to get killed?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That really missed him. How they exactly split there? I was just aiming into the middle because I was expecting to be hitting both. Just split exactly on me. Yeah, that is always missing.
Yeah.
This is getting slightly bothersome.
Yeah.
How did that miss him? God damn it.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Over here! Where is everyone?
That one guy almost looks like Henry, doesn't he?
Alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
This one definitely is quite similar to Henry.
Yeah.
I have had enough of you. How about you? Okay, seems to have already run. Gonna be having what? Knights hunting sword, that's weak. Bit of money, pretzel, carrot, bread. You can be taking that Undine arrow. No, cold hardy is actually quite expensive, but otherwise nothing great. Okay, you are woodcutter, so you are friendlies. Okay, so we can actually find some arrows somewhere because we wasted tons of them. They have to be lying around somewhere. There's one. Ordinary arrow. I'm using those, or what the hell is going on here? I feel like switching arrows on some kind of random whatever? I don't think so. It's only one of them was actually an archery, it seems to me, unless this is here from some previous battle, which is definitely possible as well. Okay, so that's one. But I kind of a wild guess, so I'm guessing there should be like 5 arrows somewhere lying around. Huh. Random axe. Okay, that's second. Nice, another one. So there is already 3. And where are the other dead bodies? Are they already despawned? Could be. Yes, another one. Russians, bit of food, wounding arrow, and that's it. Tiny black hose. Actually, they're having kind of a bit more expensive stuff right about now than they used to be having before. Where do you have your weapon? Or were you having? Oh no, he's having it on himself. Okay, so he didn't drop it. Nice green felt hat. Not exactly the same color of green. This is kind of like ochre rather than green. Can I guess what else? No, well, okay, it seems like we have picked up about like 4 arrows at this point. I think there should be still like a few more somewhere around the road, and there might be even one more extra dead body at least. Because we have killed 3 here, or looted 3. I think we killed about 4 one ran. So I think there might be still one more for us to loot. And there's a 5th one, for example. Thinking that might be approximately it as far as the arrows. Maybe it's gonna be like one more somewhere. One definitely has to wonder how the woodcutters are living here all the time. With the guys right next to them. Kinda slightly strange. And we have probably looted this one, right? Yep. That's the yellow dude. That's the ordinary arrow. Ah, there is one. Okay, so this also took like the better part of our day here, I'm guessing, because you're gonna be here already about like midday, but you're also kinda near Ledečko. So I think you could even finish it right to up there. Ask around, but of course the road back is also not gonna be like the shortest. So come Pebbles. We have a road to go upon and have some adventure. Okay, so he was going after Bernard for training, so maybe he's gonna be having a few information about it and him.
Can I ask? Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Interesting. Actually cannot ask him. It's weird. Yeah, let's gonna try to ask around here if we can. It's Herald, for example. That's a good idea.
What business have you?
I'd like to ask about the earlier tourneys.
Can you tell me something about the earlier tourneys held by Sir Hamish?
Certainly. I was the master of ceremonies for all of them. What do you want to know?
I heard something from the blacksmith about the mysterious death of his son, Svatopluk. Do you know what happened to him?
A sad business it was. One day he's the victor of the tourney, and the next, he's with the Almighty. Everyone was fond of him. We were all very upset that no one ever found out what happened to him. It's a mystery, as you say.
Can you tell me something about the fighter they call Black Peter?
A very able warrior he is. There's hardly a man in the province to match him. If it hadn't been for Svatopluk, I'd say he's unbeatable. He's a bit too arrogant for my taste. But it ain't my job to judge a combatant's nature. Only his skill.
Could it have been Black Peter who killed Svatopluk? It seems a bit suspicious that he died on the very day he beat him.
You're not the only one that occurred to. But how could he have done it? There's never been any proof against him.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you for the info then. Wasn't too helpful. So is there somebody else around who you could talk to about
I'm at
that?
your service, Sir Knight.
Nope. Apparently not random people.
I'm glad to see you. Good luck, man.
Oops, sorry. Apparently not supposed to be here.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Well, it's raining outside.
Good luck then.
God's bless. Good luck, Van.
Okay, that's only a ladder. We don't need to go.
Something you're looking for here?
I happen to be looking, for example, for some lords or whatever. We're gonna have to go to talk to Sir Hanush, I assume. Could be in the church, where he usually is.
Yeah.
Unless he's doing some rounds somewhere. Well, there he is.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me? Good luck, then.
No, well, apparently that wasn't also the correct course of action. What about, for example, the blacksmith here? At the inn, I will be also making a stop to ask.
I'm
At the end, you can get all kinds of rumors.
Goodbye.
And maybe even the huntsman here could be knowing something a bit. Maybe he was his friend or something. Or they at least knew each other.
Good God. God be
Nope.
with you.
Greetings, good night.
Yes,
How
this
may I
Czech
serve
song
you?
again.
Take care. God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? I would be definitely liking
Do
a
you
bit
know
of
if there's anyone
assistance
around here
with
who
a
could use
certain
my help?
matter.
No one I can take off.
It almost seems like to me that to basically pursue the quest for Svatopluk, I will have to enroll into the tournament. Not exactly what I
I'm
want to
honoured
do,
that the
but
knight such-
seems like I might have to do that. Actually hiding from the rain, that's kinda
Mother
nice.
of God.
Do I really look that bad? I shouldn't be. I'll also be getting something small to eat, so what's getting bad? Pretzel at 757 or 78. Still kinda alright. Yeah, let's get the pretzel. And with a carrot, I guess. Something small. Kinda wonder we could be actually knowing a bit more about sort of book. Where was he exactly found? Do we have that information? Hey Cactus, welcome to the stream. So do we have some more info about that? Apparently not. The best way is to enroll in the tournament myself, yeah. Fortunately we don't have the whole text. There was a bit of a text where they found him on some kind of like rocks beyond the below Ratae. I don't know actually which ones. Which could be also potentially helping us to locate some people who know a bit more. But it really seems that you'll have to do the tournament if you want to be pursuing that quest. Oh, well, I don't really use the Twitch Steam list, so... Or if you mean Steam list as well. Yeah, I don't really use those too much. So I kinda guess feel free to do so. But I cannot exactly promise anything. I'm gonna be asking the priest, maybe. What? Ringlet?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Who is that? Can't exactly remember anymore, but that's the beast. Hello.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that's also going into north. Well, to be honest, it seems like we're not gonna be getting any more information here. Just gonna be stuck here, or rather stopping next to Racek. As the last place. Where potentially could be getting some info. Yeah, Ratae, so of course we get in stutter. That is usual for us. Know exactly the lore that we are talking about. Stand there. Don't go anywhere. I need to talk to you. Hey, Dad.
Greetings. What business have you?
Okay, we can tell him actually about the murderer. That's a good point.
Sir, my investigation led me back to Scallis, and I happened across a criminal there.
That's what I wanted to do anyway, to
report
just
you,
tell the
sir, that I dealt
authorities.
with that murderer.
Yep.
He attacked me and... well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago, and they never returned.
Okay, so that's gonna be the dead horse and the dead guy.
See you later.
No, alright, so we actually reported this. That's fine. That's a new one. That's a new song. I don't remember actually hearing women sing before when I was playing the full playthrough. I only remember the song from the soldier with the hay from the Ars, Slama Sprdele. But this I don't remember. I actually think they included a few more nice things in there in the patches. Maybe during the DLCs or something. Making the world a bit more lively. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the time, 17. If we went through fast travel into Sazabad, then we will be there quite late. And we need to be waking up in there for Johanka. For that performance she's attempting to make on the town square. Yeah, exactly. And if actually, I don't know if you remember the original, like the first patches, then Henry was screaming a whole lot more on the hair. A whole lot more. They toned it down in, I don't know, somewhere during mid 2018. They put it down there. into this more docile actually version of spurring the horse forward. Actually, always found it a bit strange that when you fast travel, it is slower than if you go even on the roads, on the same roads on the horse. So I kind of wonder what kind of speed they are using for it. They have to be using some default speed. I'm not entirely certain if they even use like the stats of your horse. It almost seems to me maybe not. Because I would be expecting, usually how it works in games is that it basically uses like the most capabilities that you have. So therefore it will be basically automatically using the gallop that I'm right now having. Then he would be going this slower canter or whatever it is called for the horses, the various types of movement. And then when he had the stamina again, he'll be switching just into faster yet again. But it's definitely not how it works. Fast travel here. Well, at least we get to enjoy the nature, which is awesome in Kingdom Come. There's absolutely no equal in the whole gaming world. And considering that I'm playing this on the lowest details and it's still so pretty. Yeah, I wish I could stream on the highest details. I can play on the highest details without stream. But once I start streaming, the CPU doesn't like that too much. You're just fisherman, wayfarer, or what are you exactly?
There's nothing to it.
Random trader? Are you like some kind of crook?
It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't frighten easily.
Oh, that's just an encounter on the road. It somehow stayed here.
It's a little complicated. Let's just say I know where there's some riches.
Yeah,
and
in
you
some
can
nobleman's
persuade
pockets
me
usually.
to share that knowledge with you for a reasonable price, needless to say.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I've no time for such tall tales.
Tall tales? Pah, go to hell then, doubting Thomas.
You should be careful who you send into hell, considering that I'm right now working with a woman that believes that she's been selected by Virgin Mary. So I'm gonna be having some influence up there. Alright, so are we gonna be having a bit of a distraction? Oh yeah, we do. There is usually bandits versus bandits, so it doesn't matter who aggroes on us and who kills whom. Oh, that's actually humans. Really? That just happened. Seriously? Okay, we are in a bad position. We are already aggroed by somebody. They just literally bounced off him, or was it his own arrow that actually bounced off? Okay, he tried to dodge, luckily he did not. Okay, run away. Yeah, you better run. He seems to be giving up already and running. Yeah, alright. Well, we didn't really exactly help too much, but at least a bit. Until I ran him down and destroyed him. It's gonna be just a human bow, I assume. They are not that good. Yep. Gonna be just a common saber, and after he stops twitching, he might be having a few loots on him, but I'm not entirely interested. Wounding arrow is ours. Let's try to collect a few arrows. I think I missed with about like 2-3. Didn't exactly get to shoot too much. And with most of it I missed. I hit with about like 2 maybe. And the guy that I actually hit ran away with my arrows, didn't he? Let's gonna check the one that if he died already. If he's carrying on him at least one of those. Hunting arrow... Nope, I didn't hit this one. That was the guy that left. Maybe he's actually gonna be dying though. Because I'm using wounding arrows, so he's gonna be bleeding. So maybe he falls face first somewhere down the road. Oh well, whatever. Don't see him. Another one of ours. That could be about it. Those 3 might be exactly what I shot and missed. And I certainly wasn't really going this far away. Okay, there's the last one. It's gonna be about like the last one, 4th one. Oh well, thank you very much. Glad that you enjoy the stream. Hope I'm gonna be seeing you on some other ones. If you're interested, there's a schedule below. Okay, so that's actually from the previous fight that we had yesterday. Yeah, yesterday in the game. Interesting. It still didn't respawn. And I'm gonna be streaming on Monday, next one. It's gonna be a new game. Some old school strategy at 20 GMT. Probably Dune. The original one. I don't right now, don't know the year. I think it's 1991. Something along those lines. That's gonna be for Monday, and Wednesday, well, Age of Mythology as usual. And then Thursday we're gonna be continuing Kingdom Come, because I'm pretty certain you're not gonna be finishing the DLC today. And we could be already going cross country here. Holy damn, that was a good sequence. Didn't expect to be hitting it that well.
Yeah.
Okay, so stay here, Pebbles, out of the rain. And we can be kind of starting to clean ourselves up and get ready for the bed. So let's see what we can find as food. So what do we have with us? We have a few breads, some apples. Apples are probably gonna be for breakfast. Or apple. Seems like we're having 1 apple. We have 3 breads. We have a few pretzels still. 2 pretzels, which are still good as far as health. So I was thinking we could be eating 1 bread. But when we are at an inn, and not eating some meat at an inn, that would be... It would not be proper.
Good day to you.
Okay, so what do we have? Yesterday we had roast duck, so you could be getting chicken today. It's gonna be 14, that is 96. Can't exactly get anything with it, but yeah, well. Let's go with roast chicken. That's gonna be enough. We actually getting the song here from, if you remember, from the Užice Priest feast. Well, let's call it feast. It was just all kinds of things together. Let's say we had it just for fun. It wasn't really part of our playthrough, but we definitely had to look into it, what it was all about, because that's quite a famous scene.
Have you got a bed for them?
I suppose I could. For how long?
For just today.
One night.
All right.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, we need to be picking up Johanka in the morning, so we should be probably kinda like getting up a bit early. Okay, roast chicken. Oh, sometimes they could be cleaning up the rooms, couldn't they? Look at all of those blades here and the tankard. That's definitely not ours. No, maybe it is. If they haven't cleaned up. That is. Because we stay here quite often. 8 hours. It's gonna be at 4. Let's gonna get up at 5. I don't know when she's gonna be getting up. People usually get up at about 8. I wonder if he can be still doing something. This is just starting the tournament. And those old quests. Yeah, those old quests from the normal gameplay. Not gonna be doing them. Basically finish the game as it was, so no reason to. Well, anyway, we apparently don't have anything else to do, so we're just gonna be going for a bit of a better sleep this time around. Let's get up at those 9 hours sleep and see if she's gonna be already up or if we're gonna have to wait. Cactus, yeah, this is running from Steam. This is running from Steam.